Good morning, day 14 in the RV. Emily is awake today. It's probably because she's not eating that gross sugar cereal.
Whatever.
No news really. Hey, where you going?
It was just fixing
See, I was
myself.
talking about good production yesterday, and you can't even sit down on the couch, right? You are dead to me. All right. I'm kidding. I love you. Yeah, it came to my attention that a lot of folks who are friends and even some family don't know why we're in an RV. We're living in an RV. So, Emily, would you like to tell people why we're living in it? We didn't lose a bet.
Because insurance companies suck.
Insurance companies, in fact, do suck, and they are worth less.
They are. But our house flooded in June, and we did not know about it until September.
There was an event in June on
flash
the
flood.
6th, correct? Was
June
it
6th, yeah.
June 6th? Where there was a flash flood, and they actually closed our street down. We were at work. Emily was downtown where it was also flooding. Downtown was flooding. I'm very thankful that she drives a Jeep. Thank you, Chrysler Corporation, for continuing to make Jeeps. She was good down there, but our neighbor, who is the florist next door, called me and said, "Hey, I'm pretty sure your house is flooding." And I didn't really care. I'm serious, I didn't care, but I knew that I had to come get the dog because she's a stay-at-home dog. So I came to get the dog. I also have a very capable in that sort of situation vehicle. So I drove, and it's pretty funny. Did I ever tell you this? I pulled down the street that was barricaded and was cruising down the street, and a cop was trying to pull me over and tell me to not do it. But he couldn't follow me where I was going. Where I was going, we don't need roads. So I just pulled into the driveway and I went and got the dog and kind of assessed the situation while I was here. There was a man who tried to drive his Honda Accord through the flood, and he didn't make it. So I helped push that out of the water a little bit because it was kind of stuck in the road, or it was stuck kind of half in the driveway, half in the water. Or we towed it out. I don't remember what we did, but we did that for Miss Farber, not for that man, but for Miss Farber, because that man deserved for his car to be in the water, because he should have known better that he could not drive through that water. He knew about halfway through, though. He did. Anyway, it got high enough to get underneath our flooring. So some folks know how floors work, but I'm going to give you a quick overview. We're on a pier and beam house, which means it has subfloor joists. The joists run to beams that are on piers. Okay, it's off of the ground, slightly off the ground. It's not very high. I'm gonna have to hold my hand because we get so long-winded about what's going on that it starts to like.
To shake.
Maybe I should get a stand to put this thing on.
There you go.
Anyway, it's about 2.5 feet off the ground. The water got past the subfloor joists, which are about 12 inches tall, and into the subflooring, which is the deck that goes on top of the joists. And it laid between that and a vapor barrier and our vinyl flooring, and it just stayed there. It couldn't dry. Even when the water receded, it could not dry. It just stayed there, and it eventually rotted the subfloor out. It grew. It was just bad. So the water destroyed the subfloor, and we didn't know it until I accidentally stepped through the floor. And then we pulled it up and we saw what was going on, and we called the insurance company, and they have yet to help us, which is fine. You know, that's fine. I may or may not know where they live. So we're in an RV. Emily and I decided that we weren't going to stay with anybody. A lot of people, beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, huge-hearted people, invited us to live with them, and you know who you are, and we love you deeply. We just didn't want that because we had an option. A lot of people wouldn't believe that an RV is an option, but it was very much an option for us. So, and it was inexpensive to buy. About what it would cost for us to be in an apartment for a few months is what it costs to buy this old RV, because I can fix the stuff. Because it had some things to fix. So we moved in the RV, or we had it about a month ago. We got
Yeah.
it. And I fixed it, and we moved in officially 14 days ago, because this is day 14 update. It is a Sunday, and we're up this early because we're going to the gym, because I skipped Saturday because I didn't feel like it. Actually, no, I skipped Saturday because my friend's water pipe bust, and it blew out their ceiling because it was in the attic, and it flooded their house about 2 inches. So it's going around, y'all. So that's, if you didn't know, that's why we're living in an RV. I love it. Emily is really on the fence. And by on the fence, I mean she's still standing on the other side of the fence where you don't love it. So she's not exactly on the fence. She's looking at that fence and she's thinking about giving it a try. So we're doing updates and pro tips, mostly just being funny and trying to stay upbeat about our current situation. But we're gonna make it.
Yeah, we are.
We do not have a choice, so we are going to make it. So that's day 14. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, and we will try to be just as entertaining as we possibly can. If you have any ideas or thoughts or things or tips that you can send us, send them through the Facebook or the Insta comments, and you can watch these full videos. You'd actually only know this if you were going to YouTube, because this is how long this video is. You can watch a full video on YouTube. So share that, like our page. We only have about 25 likes or 25 subscribers, and Emily says we need 1 million so we can go to heaven. So
I did not say that.
all right, thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow.